You are listening to the Winners Ways podcast with Bola Halabi, episode number 56.
Would you like to win and achieve success at what you do? Welcome to the Winners Ways podcast, where we create winners every day. And now, your host, the author of Winners Ways book and life coach, Bola Halabi.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to another episode of the Winners Ways podcast, where it's all about your career, your money, and the motivation to live life at the fullest. Today is episode 56 of this podcast. And guess what, guys? Tomorrow, Thursday the 28th, is Thanksgiving here in the United States. And for today, I just want to talk about why we should be thankful. I love the Thanksgiving tradition in America. Thanksgiving is a national holiday in the United States. It's celebrated on the fourth Thursday of November. The Thanksgiving generally involves families getting together, bonding, spending quality time together, and most of the time, for most people, they are always in good mood. Always lot of food to eat during Thanksgiving. Some common food that people normally prepare during Thanksgiving includes turkey with stuffing, gravy, sweet potato, cornbread, and mashed potato. And most people serve pie for dessert at the end of the meal. The Thanksgiving tradition dates back to as far as 1621. That's about 400 years ago. It became a national event in 1789 with a proclamation by George Washington. That was the first president of the United States. In 1863, President Abraham Lincoln made it a federal holiday. Lincoln proclaimed a national day of thanksgiving and praise to our beneficent Father who lives in heaven, and he said it should be celebrated on the last Thursday in November. However, in 1942, the United States Congress established that Thanksgiving shall be on fourth Thursday in November. Thanksgiving has since been a big celebration in America. To some, it's a time to start shopping for deals. I also like shopping for deals during Thanksgiving. Some people view it as the start of the winter holiday because after it comes the Christmas in December, then New Year in January. Although for me, I believe that we should be thankful every day of the year, I'm a staunch believer and advocate of gratitude. But I love the fact that there is a special day here in America that is dedicated for Thanksgiving. And that's why today I'm creating this episode just to talk about Thanksgiving and to find out what you are thankful for. If you are not in a gratitude mood, I will also try to get you to see reasons why you should be thankful. So today's episode is a simple one. I'm not talking about career today. I'm not talking about money today. But I'm going to be talking about Thanksgiving. So what exactly does Thanksgiving mean to you? Is it a time for shopping? to buy clothes, shoes, electronics, TV, computers. Most of these things are always on sales during Thanksgiving. So maybe it's an opportunity for you to go out there and spend some money. And like I said, I'm also going to be I'm looking to get some electronics, maybe some clothes during this period. So is it a time for shopping for you? Or is it about the food? Is it about the turkeys that you'll be eating? Do you know that 88% of Americans surveyed by the National Turkey Federation eat turkey on Thanksgiving? Wow, 88% of Americans, they eat turkeys during Thanksgiving. 46 million turkeys are eaten on Thanksgiving Day. Do you know that? That's compared to 22 million on Christmas and 19 million during Easter. In 2011, 736 million pounds of turkey were consumed in the United States. What exactly does Thanksgiving mean to you? Is it a time to get together as a family? Do you always look forward to Auntie Jane or Uncle Ricky coming around? Is it about the games that your family play during Thanksgiving? Or is it about your family drama and you don't really look forward to receiving guests this year? So do you get together as a family? That's the question. Is it a time to take a long break from work and relax? Yeah, I know those commutes can be crazy and you are going to enjoy the long holiday weekend. You deserve it, my friends. For me, it's a 4-day long weekend. I'm off on Thursday, on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then go back to work on Monday. So I'm also looking forward to the long break here. Or do you travel? Your story may be the experience of traveling through our nation's airport, or maybe taking the long drive, traveling through many interstates before you get to your destination. Is it about that travel? Do you enjoy traveling? Or do you just stay at home to binge watch on Netflix? We now have more options, Apple TV came out November 1st and Disney Plus came out about 2 weeks later. Hulu is there, Showtime is there, HBO is available. I'm also going to be binge watching some movies. I'm going to be watching Unbelievable on Netflix, which is about a teen that reported that she was raped and she told her story, but no one believed her. And I'm gonna be watching Dirty Money. Dirty Money is a thrilling investigative series from Oscar award-winning director Alex Gibney, which provides an up-close and personal view into untold stories of scandal and corruption in the world of business. I love business, but I also know that there are corruptions all over the world. So, are you binge watching during this Thanksgiving weekend? Is it a time of service for you? You can volunteer and serve dinner at a local soup or kitchen. You can also serve at homeless shelter. You can deliver food. You can donate to local food bank. Don't forget to take your family along to let them volunteer. For us, we'll be donating money to Houston Food Bank. So if you want to participate, please go to www.houstonfoodbank.org. Please donate to them. This organization, they are supporting our local community, donating food and supporting the needy. Or are you going to be watching parades? There are a lot of beautiful Thanksgiving parade that will be taking place during this Thanksgiving. The Macy Thanksgiving Parade in New York, the McDonald Thanksgiving Parade in Chicago, there's American Thanksgiving Parade in Detroit, and there's annual HEB Holiday Parade here in Houston, and there's Dunkin' Donuts Thanksgiving Parade in Philadelphia. So what are you doing? Are you going to be watching parades? What is your family Thanksgiving tradition? Please let me know. Use hashtag Thanksgiving to share your thoughts on any of our social media handle. I just want to know your plans for Thanksgiving. So whatever tradition you have going, I want you to know that it's a good thing to give thanks. You may not have achieved all your goals up to this time of the year. You know, I talk a lot about goal setting. I love talking about career. I love talking about money, relationship, or maybe your spiritual life. If you don't achieve all your goals, that's okay. You are human. You should forgive yourself. But don't give up yet, because we still have more days in this year. You may not have achieved everything that you desire in life right now. You may even be behind in the race of life. It is also possible that you are dealing with some of life's most difficult challenges. Maybe it's sickness, job loss, homelessness, loneliness, or depression. With these difficult life issues, how can you be in a thanksgiving mode? You may ask, what is it to be thankful for? And I know it's difficult. I know these situations are serious, but I still want you to be thankful because, number one, it brings joy. There's no way your spirit will not be elated when you express thanksgiving. You see, when you give thanks, you are focusing on the positives and the good things in your life. You are saying, despite the fact that I don't have it all, I still want to be grateful. I still appreciate where I am, and that I still have hope for a better tomorrow. And your spirit will be lifted when you express thanks. Gratitude allows you to celebrate the present, and it magnifies positive emotions in you. So, number one, it brings joy to be thankful. Again, you ask me, why do I need to be thankful? And I'm telling you, you'll become fulfilled. That's number two. Because you see, Thanksgiving brings new perspectives to you. It changes your focus from those things that are not right in your situation to those things that are right, to those things that are working. Maybe, for instance, you want a bigger home or you want a nicer car. But with Thanksgiving, you are going to focus on that, your one-bedroom apartment. At least you have a bed you can sleep on. With Thanksgiving, you are going to focus on that, your 20-year-old car that still take you around. That's Thanksgiving. When you focus on the good things in your life, you'll become more fulfilled, you'll become happier, and you'll be able to worry less. So that's number two. You'll be fulfilled when you give thanks. Number three, and this is important, Thanksgiving is good for your health. The act of gratitude, it's great for our health. When you express thanksgiving, you'll be able to generate positive energy around you with positive outlook and emotions. And you'll see improvement in your immune system. You'll have less aches and pains. It can lower your blood pressure. You'll sleep longer and feel refreshed upon waking up. You have higher level of positive emotions. You stay more alert, more alive, and more awake. You'll be more optimistic when you express gratitude. You'll be more generous because you appreciate the little that you have. And you feel less lonely. So you see, these are good for your health. I want you to know that it's a good thing to give gratitude. Gratitude can change your life because it makes you appreciate your life more. It makes you hopeful. Gratitude is a powerful source of inspiration that anyone can tap into if they simply stop and pay attention to the simple things in their life. For example, if you are able to breathe air freely without needing any artificial oxygen, be thankful. There are many people in the hospital that depend on oxygen, artificial oxygen, for sustenance of their lives. If you can put food on your table, be thankful because there are millions of people that are not able to have food on their table. They are begging for food. Do you know that there are places around the world where they live on less than $1 per day? So if you have food on your table, please be thankful. If you have clothes to cover your nakedness, be thankful. Many couldn't. If you have a roof over your head, be thankful. Remember the homeless on the street. If you have someone around you, maybe your spouse or your children, please hug them, kiss them. Some are lonely, and please be thankful. Above all, if you have life, be thankful. No one is guaranteed tomorrow. Today is yours. Enjoy the experience of this beautiful day. Enjoy your Thanksgiving Day, and happy Thanksgiving to you. I hope that in your situation, whether you are having the best of life or life is not treating you right at the moment, I want you to find a way of expressing gratitude, because gratitude brings joy, gratitude brings fulfillment, and gratitude is good for your health. And that's where I'm heading today. I hope you found this episode useful. Till next week again, God willing, I want you to stay thankful and keep winning.
This episode of Winner's Ways podcast has come to a close. We hope you enjoy and learn something from today's show. We want you to win and excel in all areas of your life, and we regularly explore and share information with our listeners to empower them to win. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast for more tips and strategies to help you find the success that you've always dreamt of. And don't forget to rate and review so that we can continue to bring you more podcast episodes to empower you. We will love to have you again next week. Now, keep winning.